said, hey llama, you want to get weird with somebody. I feel like I'm in these glasses right now. Hello, Megor Megrap. Could you do me a favor and tell me how the audio is? How does the audio sound to you? Or not. You're gone. Goodbye. Hello, Raul. Do you mind doing me a favor and telling me how the audio is? No, you're gone too. Good God. Attention span of fish. A little bit of the hair of the dog that bit me. Know what I mean? Okay. Let's get to scribbling. I like this thing. Mr. Bombardi, good evening. Actually, I'm going to get over here and I'm going to change the font size on that right frickin' now. Because I can. I think. Chat settings. Chat appearance. Great big letters. Hello, sir. Can you give me feedback on my audio? I'm like, hey, I can hear you. My day has been okay. It's been alright, you know? One of those, definitely one of those, like, as good as you allow it to be kind of days, because I could have been a shitty day. Most definitely could have been a shitty day. How are you? Ken Bixib, hello. I am playing music. Can you not hear it? I'm doing a lot of dialing of audio levels. I'm trying to figure out how to equalize everything. Guessing because you asked that, you don't hear the audio. Just awesome. Every way. Hello, Dingleberries. I don't even know who Dingleberry is, but thank you. Nice! Suspicious Tumble. Hello and welcome. Good to see you again. I kinda ghosted you. Didn't mean to. It's been rough. It's been a rough month. But I'm glad you showed up. Thank you. How are you? What's good, though? How did the last P out? The one that wasn't Arnold. Wasn't Arnold. Was not Arnold? Was not Arnold. I don't know. What does that mean, was not Arnold? I just started this one tonight, just a few minutes ago, as you can see. Yeah, I don't know, I kind of got tired of doing the long, multi-night picture streams. I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna pull a Bob Ross, pull a page for the old Bobby Ross, and do one drawing a night for a while. Just gotta get it. Gotta get some energy up. So this one will materialize in the next couple hours. It will be amazing. It will be beautiful. It will be... hopefully it'll be film noirish. Little Hitchcock shadow back here. Oh, the father-in-law. Yeah, that is still in progress. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna finish that during the day. I feel like that was a downer. Doing that in, for everybody else. It was like maybe I needed to keep it a little more light, a little more entertaining, something. If nothing else, just for me. Not even necessarily making a judgment on you guys. For me, I needed to keep it lighter. It's getting heavy in here. But this is a fun little character I've been exploring for the last few days named Laura. Yeah, there are no John Waynes currently on my easel. Just naked chicks, chains and cages and whatnot. boobies and getting banned. I lighten the mood, exactly. I mean, this is a very specific angle. It is naked lady, but very specific with lack of landmarks that machine vision will pick up of mammaries and such. So I think we should fool the system, and I won't even have to do my normal tactic of pasties. But I almost pushed the limits tonight. I had a few ideas, a few compositions I was scribbling on earlier, and I'm like, yeah, that's a big maybe on how that's gonna go. Ah. Yes. How to be alluring without having machine vision identifiable naughty bits of a naughty bombati. I'm not sure if Miss Tumbleweed knows about the naughty bumbatis, does she? Have we discussed that with her present? Hello. Somebody dingled me. I got dingled. Ah, Madeline is in the house. I see that much. Hello, my dear. On a school night, even. Man, you're all grown up. What happened? Well, hello, Cindy Apruzzi, 83 as well. Oh, she's gone. She followed, and then she vominosed. Dude, I really don't know that I quite understand the whole TikTok thing. Definitely a different culture than the Twitch world. Blue sip. Okay. Dude, I am battling this trapezius. Seems like every time I come back, it's in a different place. Is that a weird thing to say? Hello, another dingle. I don't know. Is the YouTube messed up? Thank you, Duke Shadow. I'm not that talented with getting all of these stupid streaming channels to work right, I'll tell you that much. There's always a technical problem with one of them. I mean, it's not like I'm, not trying to do too much at once. I've got obviously a Twitch, which you're on stream. I'm on YouTube and now on TikTok. It's all kind of a big experiment. But thank you. I appreciate your support for sure. It gets lonely in here in the dark. It gets so lonely. Actually, I've been pretty blessed. some pretty regular people that show up and chat it up, represent, support, keep me somewhat tethered to rational thought while I'm doing this. It's gonna be you, buddy, I'm talking about. You're the tether. You're the string on my kite. All alone. Actually, I don't have it set up so I can see how many people are in the room. Oh, I need some other freaking feed so I can see that. Whatever. No Neiman Jeeping tonight, though. Hello, Duke Shadow. The one on the Medusa. Is that the one you're talking about? Yeah. Yeah, that's on the website. If you want to see, you can see it there, bow.art. You can see a good shot of it. Yeah, I drew everything on the wall. Yeah, yeah, all this stuff. I'm not promoting other people's stuff right now. But yeah, all this I did. Thank you for asking. In fact, I did everything on the wall I did during this stream. There's a few other things I've done, but this is kind of the chronology of the last couple months. A few other things mixed in there. I appreciate that. Thank you. I appreciate being appreciated. And there's different sizes. There's small ones. You know, there's pretty inexpensive. If you just get the prints, they're pretty inexpensive. I mean, I'm using a print on demand, so there's kind of like a hard cost I can't go below, but. But yeah, thank you. I've got some t-shirts on the website too. I don't think I have Medusa yet. I was gonna do that, but I haven't quite figured out how to design it. There's some pretty awesome hoodies that I designed with some of the art on it that's on the website. I was pretty proud of. I think I've got a tank top coming that I'm looking forward to that I'm gonna wear here on the stream as soon as it gets here. I don't think, have those arrived yet? The spiral notebooks? Nice. Nightlight. Hello, Nightlight. Thank you for joining. What's your, so you're saying, Nightlight, you went to the website? What's your favorite? If I am ascertaining the data correctly, that you did in fact go to the website. If so, what do you like? Huh? So, walking towards you, you're walking away. Ah. Nice. Pet boa named Freya. Nice! Dude, that is perfect. I have a boa named Freya. Awesome. Freya is the Celtic goddess of war. Is that correct? Medusa has definitely been a favorite of many a peeps. You're not alone on that one. Love and beauty. Wow. Well, she's pretty much got it covered. Love, beauty, and war. What else you want from your goddess? I mean, kind of covers the basics, doesn't it? And what else you want from a snake? You can get all those things from one place. Well, let's have a sip. Tonight is sponsored by Balvenie. No, it's not. That'd be awesome if it was, though. Awesome if it was sponsored by Balvenie. Dude, that's right. We should totally get sponsored by a booze company. Sit here and bow in the dark and drinking booze. That's right. Hello. Who dingled me? Much louder on TikTok. Really, is it too loud on TikTok? Hello, happy to be raiding. Hello, Princess Jessie. Oh, Lost Viking. Hello. Hello, Lost Viking. It has been a minute. How the hell are you and your knives? How's your cutlery? Is that a funny thing to ask a dude? Can I ask a dude that? Can I say, how's your cutlery? Is that weird? I don't even know these days what's weird, what isn't. I've lost reference. I don't know anymore. Hey, hey. Inked Mr. J. Oh, thank you. Yeah, this is kind of a narrative. This is actually from a little story I'm working on. This is going to get a little bit weird as some of the narrative elements unfold. I mean, not crazy weird, but a little weird. A little bit. A little weird. Hello. 500. I don't know what that means. Do I have a model? What did that mean? Did you just give me 500 somethings? Thank you. Wow. Thank you, dude. That's awesome. That's amazing. Makes me feel good about myself. Yeah. Yeah, you can tell how ignorant I am to all of this twitchy stuff. I'm still relatively new to the twitching. Do I have a model? I've got a couple images of reference that I diddle back and forth between, so nothing per se that looks like this. Just a little inspiration, if you will. I am not the most savvy on all the twitchiness at all. So yes, I also apologize. But thank you for that contribution. It makes me feel good. Oh boy. I'm just, wow. Okay, old man bends over, one more thing falls out. What just happened? Bits goal met 1,000, 1,000. Did you, anyway, did you just do another one? Dude. Okay. No, I don't understand. The tier 1 sub. To Mr. Broombody. Oh. No, I don't understand any of it. You're right. You don't have to feel bad about saying that, like I'm going to be offended. I don't know what the hell is going on. There's a lot of sounds coming out of the computer, though. Oh, wow. Okay. 3 gifts up. What's your most favorite portrait you've done? I mean, I definitely like Medusa. Everyone just likes that one. I mean, I kind of like that girl over there. Let's see. I just kind of rounded off this guy today. Let's see if we can get him up here in a way you guys can see. Can you guys see him? Yeah, I just rounded this guy off today. That's for somebody who requested it. I like, you'd have to go to the website to see it. It's on the wall way over there. I've got a couple angry Japanese girls I really like. Before I abandoned her. I don't know, I had an attitude problem with Mercy. She made me angry. Nice. You got my laughing dude, my two emojis. Yes. Yeah, I don't think I've got a way to easily show you, but on my website, bo.art, there's two angry Japanese girls that I like. Ash and Ember are what I called them. And I drew those when I was in Tokyo. I don't know that other people like those as much as I do, and it might just be because it makes them uncomfortable. Honestly, I think that might be it. I think those two make people uncomfy. Nice. All right, well, thanks for coming, man. Oh, you like everybody? Wow, Medusa is really the winner. Okay, everyone likes Medusa. Thank you. I mean, they're all my children. It's like saying, who's your favorite child? Jesus. But thank you, yeah. Well, what's your second favorite? Give me some feedback, because everybody says Medusa. What's your second favorite? You're making me feel like I need to go back and either finish or redo Mercy. You gotta, like, maybe you just got a little cosplay fetish. Which, hey, I'm not gonna judge anybody. Jesus, I'm gonna get weird with somebody. How's that squeak working out for you? Yeah, Princess Jessie, what is your second favorite? That's the information I need. What's your second favorite? Because everybody says, at this point, seems to say, Medusa. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm a big fan of the female form myself. I actually, you know what is funny though, because I mean, honestly, my passion in art school was anatomy, and honestly, was much more focused on the male form. And then I, been working professionally for a couple decades. I kind of got back into this, and it's been, as you can see, pretty dominant female. Maybe I just like dominant females. Sorry. I think for a lot of the pieces, at least on the website, yeah, they're females, but I think for me it was kind of more in the realm of exploring the feminine psyche, which is not female. Feminine psyche can be present in everyone. Right? So the psychology of various phenomena, feelings of loss, or rebirth, or whatever. And so, yeah, I personified that with female characters, but hello, more dangling happening. I don't know what it means. And I don't know. Yeah, I get that feedback a lot again. Which I think, sexuality is everything, right? I mean, it's pervasive. It's in everything, but it still hits me as funny when people, sexually identify my artwork. It's like, well, really, it's just charcoal and chalk and acrylic and whatever. But I've gotten the feedback, oh, you're into masculine women because look, all your women have masculine features, and I'm like, maybe that seems like a pretty huge leap, because yeah, I think the artwork is much more about exploring the masculine and feminine within the dynamic of whatever that subject matter is. It's not a specific individual. And I, did a big old write-up on each one of them, most of them, anyway, several of them on the website, as to what they meant to me. But if somebody's actually into it, it doesn't have to mean that to them by any means. But yeah, I'm attracted to the war goddess concepts, the masculine, feminine. There's a guy in here earlier, I don't know if he's still here, was talking about his snake Freya. That was a Celtic war goddess. Thank you. Thank you. I think thank you, for Christ's sake. Having somebody actually taking the time to take it in and look at the whole thing. Thank you. It's cool. It's like you can put all you want to into, something, but if nobody ever looks at it. I really need to figure out what those dingles are. You'll have limited time to earn exclusive emotes. Well, that's okay. Gifting 5 tier 1 subs to Bow in the Dark's community. Wow. It's a whole lot of giving. You're a giver. If I ever go to prison, I hope you're my cellmate. You're a giving kind of guy. Sorry. Merrily, merrily, merrily. Life is but a dream. Let's see if I can pull this drawing under control here. My lights and my darks are kind of running with scissors. a step back. What the farfig squeezle is going on here? We're gonna have a call tomorrow. I'm getting called to Boombazi principal's office tomorrow. Yeah, more unidentifiable dingles. More dingles of unknown origin. When did I start drawing? Well, I started drawing about an hour ago. I drew my whole life. I really did. You know, as soon as I could hold something in my hand, I was scratching on something else to make a picture. But, you know, there's life. I did end up going to art school in New York, which was cool. And then where I studied pretty exclusively drawing, really. I didn't really get into painting in college. It was all really about the drawing for me and anatomy. Drawing and anatomy were my two big things in college. I mean, computer graphics was what I got my degree in, which is what my profession was. And then, you know, so I got distracted really professionally for a long time, right? Getting into making money and whatever. And, you know, I would occasionally do designs for clients, applying a scribbling device to some form of papyrus. But it wasn't really part of my life after college very much. I mean, I got to do old Glenn Filippo's drawing group there in LA. He's kind of an old man of the, I mean that in a sense of like a Merlin kind of old man of drawing in the LA culture. But yeah, didn't do a whole lot for a couple of decades there where I was focused on work. And then I found myself I fucking got on a plane and went to Tokyo a year and a half, 2 years ago, fuck. And was working for Toyota and was losing my goddamn mind and needed to find a new way to live. And that new way to live involved getting back into the art studio to save my sanity. Tokyo. Yeah, it is. Tokyo is a great place to visit. I would highly recommend you visit it. I would not recommend you go there and stay for 2 goddamn years. No. Like rub your nose in the Tokyo poop like a dog. No. No. Do not live in Tokyo for 2 years. Met some amazing people there. But you know, a lot of it was crisis. You know, made some really good friends, but I think it was also out of like necessity. I think the other Gaijin, which Gaijin just means foreign person, were the greatest people I met in Tokyo were basically non-Japanese people. They were Gaijin that were there, and they really connect out of necessity to some extent. You know, it's like they need to because they don't have anybody but each other. And I met them through the drawing groups. Usually there's a guy named Nemo Jeepin on the stream. He's in Tokyo. He's a friend of mine from there. Okay. Mr. J just did something else again. Yeah, where is Aurora? I'm sure she's working. Because she works in anime. So she's probably thoroughly overwhelmed with some project. But she's another person from Tokyo that's often on the stream. She's French. And she went there to work on anime. It was her thing. It's what she wanted to do. And she modeled for one of my drawing groups. And Nemo Japan is, he's a social butterfly, you know, so like he just kind of grabbed her, you know, afterwards he and I would always go out and get a beer. He's like, yeah, the model's coming with us. I'm like, she fucking what? Okay. You know, and then she was pretty much around from that point on. And she works her days painting backgrounds for anime. That's money, Bo. Somebody else gave me money. Thank you. I mean, I'd be like, I don't even know how to express. Thank you so much for being supportive. Because, yeah, I mean, there've been a lot. I've been doing this a couple of months, which isn't very long, but you know, you guys know how it is. So actually, Twitch is kind of like Japan. You know, it could be very isolating and lone, and then you meet people and you get really connected. It's like, yeah, these becomes your tribe that you didn't have before. A lot like Tokyo. Moment. Yeah. Realism. What is realism? You gotta define reality before you can define realism. Sip of booze. Well, yeah, because honestly, what is this? You know, this is charcoal, pastel, whatever, smudged on paper. It's not realism. Now, reality is whatever fucking is projected on our retina and interpreted by our brains and all that kind of shit. So, you know, can you create an experience with charcoal and paper and pastel and paint or whatever that causes the same neurophysiological response as we experience in other domains? Maybe, yeah. Is that what makes it realism? I mean, emulating that experience? Maybe. You know, in which case it's like, it's not about realism at that point, it's about stimulating that experience, you know? So like, you know, obviously the luminous response, just super simple example, luminous response of, you know, fucking paper is 1/1000th of, you know, a light, 1/10,000th of the sun. Thank you, whatever happened. I'm gonna get chewed out by Bubati tomorrow. Mr. Anderson. So yeah, like a more complicated example would be the center surround phenomenon that happens in our retina. which basically is kind of like JPEG compression, are nothing to do with our neural process, just literally on the retina of the eye. When one retina gets stimulated, it suppresses the neighboring, I'm sorry, when a rod or a cone gets stimulated, it suppresses the neighbor, which is basically like a convolution in computer graphics. And that happens naturally, right? And what that does is then cause higher contrast. You know, so that has nothing to do with with reality. That has nothing to do with what's really there. It's our systems creating, a perception shift. So what, like in drawing, you might have, I always try to find the terminator right there, right? That'll be a terminator, right? The terminator is where the light and the dark transition. So like when you're looking at the moon, that crescent edge is the terminator. And so I always like to draw the terminator, and then on the dark side of the terminator, then I actually go back towards the light. And that's so that when your eyes are looking at that part, there's sensitivity in there that there wouldn't normally be if you were trying to be linear in your luminous response. Again, is that realism? It's it's emulating a natural phenomenon that's happening in our perception system. But a cat isn't going to have the same experience. Their eyes work different. So what will be realism to a human is not going to be realism to a cat, as far as the drawing goes. No, I'm just, just doing my thing. I'm just vomiting out the mouth. If anybody gives a shit about my vocabulary. Choo choo. Open to see a reward. Oh, I have a thing to open? A hype chest. Okay, let's see. I gotta go over here to the computer and I see a button that says open. I will click it and there's a squeezle. Clapping squeezle. Can I share it? I shared my clapping squeezle. Choo choo. Choo choo. I have no idea what the fuck is happening. That's funny though. Choo choo. I don't know if you guys can hear this really awesome music I've got playing. It's the bomb. It's so good. Everybody's back. I think you may have missed me making a dumbass of myself. Boom body. Don't worry, I'm sure it'll happen again. I've seen that. I've seen that. This is Unix. I know this. Got a great group of people in here tonight, though. Guys-fantastic. Hope y'all come back now, you hear? Stuck with my bearded ass. So I'm sorry, does everybody who follows me have a beard? Other than the ones that can't grow one? That might actually be the case now that I go through it. I think about it in my mind. I think all the dudes that are on this that I've at least seen visually have a beard. They're the best. Well, his contribution has been pretty awesome thus far. I will concur. Even if he did get me in trouble with the principal for not knowing what the dingles were. Choo choo! Choo choo! I don't know what the hell that is, but it's fucking funny. Choo choo! lot of vocals in this. I'm not into it. Distracting. Uh-oh. Let's see what emo is. Not sure you guys can even hear this. Whew. That's good for you. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh, that's bad. My goodness. Oof. Choo-choo is right. Choo-choo, just train the hell out of here. What the hell is this crap? What in the shit? What's wrong with this thing? TikTok is a pain in the ass. It shuts itself down for no reason. Jerks. It's needy. Oh my God, just do it. The 3 seashell. He doesn't know about the 3 seashells? Yeah, but the question is how many people in the room know what the 3 seashells references to? Hmm? Choo choo. All right, that's just a good answer for everything. Just choo choo. That's the answer. I don't know, I might break my rule that I just made. My brand new rule I might break. Because I'm kind of digging this thing. Might spend tomorrow on it too. One of the rules, we can't even last 3 days. You're gonna break your one rule. You guys down with that? You guys down with seeing this thing another night? Or finish it? Or make it less not finished? Dude, this sounds like KMFDM, right? Somebody out there know who they are? This is like the pretzel fake ass, well, fake ass, whatever. Copyright free station. Yeah, because there's some narrative stuff in here I want to get in here, and I just drawn naked chick. Like there's some fun little, I mean, not a lot, but there's just a little something I want to do. I ain't getting done tonight. What does that say? Oh, LOL. Yes, yes it is. Yes, yes, without the oops. It's cool for suspicious tumbleweed to show up and for the Viking. That's cool. It's kind of like, I said earlier, like the Gaijins, that family. Guess obviously I'm the new kid, but in this family, you guys all know each other, it seems, but it's cool. It's been a good night. Yeah. It has been a good night. I needed a good night, to be honest with you. Shit-ass fucking day. One of those, like, if your life was a job, you wouldn't go back the next day kind of days. It's like, I fucking quit this shit. Lots of things you don't even know. I believe that. I believe that. Well, I look forward to our debriefing manana then. Explain to me what the fuck just happened. I mean, I'll tell you one thing that happened that I recognize that's pretty cool is people are finally, or people are, going from here and checking out the website. That's cool. Seeing what else there is to see. That makes me feel good. Yeah, it is definitely worthy of 2 nights. Let me get behind this. Definitely some Trent Reznor wannabe action happening back there. I kind of get the feeling I need to check in on my wife. She was giving me a funny look earlier, so I think I better call it a night. We'll hit this tomorrow night. It'll be good. It'll be fun. Thank you, dude. Thank you, Mr. Ubadi. Thank you for everyone else that's still in the room. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for all the things I don't understand that just happened. We'll reconvene Mignata and do it again. Do it some more. Appreciate you. Before we go, one last sip of the elk, huh? Good night, meow.